You see some fine shit down there? You ain't see nothing to go take back to the hotel with you? That's the perfect time to do it. but if you do, you ain't gonna go, right? Okay. You heard that? He a good man. All right, bet. All right, yeah.
Wouldn't expect nothing less.
I'm a private investigator.
You ain't gonna see nothing but him in that hotel room choking that chick. You see him in that bed walking around with a soft one, waiting to find a new video.
What's up?
NC State will kick off, and that'll get things underway. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Leaves it with the back. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Might as well stick with him. There's a crease. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
And, man, you don't have to be a great play caller to give that guy the football, right? Like, feature him. The offense goes through him. You've got to love this running back. And he just finds a way to make those chunk plays like he just did, setting the tone. And, Palmer, sometimes the defense, they need to see you for a second so they realize how fast, how powerful, how good you are.
Yeah, and the defense said all the right things leading up to this game. We're focused on stopping the run. We want to be the more physical team. We're going to make them one-dimensional. Well, you just got to run down your throat early. Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. So for this defense now it's time to show up. You got to bow up now and start doing something about it.
And how about that? A lot of coaches talk about being aggressive and we're going to take shots, but then they get conservative in the game. But first drive, coming out, showing this defense we are not afraid to throw the ball deep. Might keep that defense a little bit more conservative.
The Badgers will have it 1st and 10. Joseph takes the easy throw in the flat. Just does not like to be tackled, discarding guys and getting to the 21. And the Badgers racing to the line in a hurry up.
You know, and that's why this guy can play 1st, 2nd, and 3rd down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
Oops, someone moved a little bit early. Offense going to pick up a 5-yard penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. That false start will just increase the degree of difficulty at 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Makes the grab. It's Davis. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Joseph from the gun on 3rd down. Got his man on the right. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning two. That was beautiful.
DB's locked up tight on the receivers. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
Talking to their coaches, they said we are going to run the ball on the first drive of this game and really see if we can establish that line of scrimmage. You've seen that early so far, and after that explosive run, they've now set themselves up here in the red zone looking to score some points.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Throwing Joseph. Pocket breaking down. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
From the gun on third down, Joseph. Makes the grab. He gets it in. Touchdown, Badger.
What a nice job by the offense. First drive of the game, they matriculated down the field, put themselves in a goal-to-go situation on third down. It's not going to be easy throwing it, but they win the matchup, accurate throw, and they get paid.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. Fielded in the end zone. It's Scott. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Dropping back, it's Bailey. Makes the grab on the left. Oh, he's got some space. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the first down.
Not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So right away, you're aggressive. You're throwing the football on your first play of the game, and you're getting a nice completion. Really nice job.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
Looks to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit. You got to be careful as a quarterback. You're not trying to outduel the other guy who just threw a touchdown pass. You're just trying to win the game. So just execute the plays. The ball goes to who it's designed to go to. If that means you got to turn around and hand it off, then that's what you got to do. But I think on that last deep ball, QB forcing it a little bit.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. Quickly complete. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions. From go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
Might have a chance. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. NC State quick to the line.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. On the ground, it's Scott. Gain of 2 on the play, sets up 3rd and 8.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
To throw, it's Bailey. Escapes the pressure to his right. It's a fumble. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Turning it on. He's at the 40, the 30, past the 20. Touchdown, Wisconsin. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
Nice job by the defense forcing the fumble. That took the perfect bounce right into the DB's hands. He shows you the speed and takes it back all the way for a touchdown. That was the definition of a fortuitous bounce.
Oh, how could that happen? He misses the extra point. As we come to the end of the period, Wisconsin has the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he'll be stopped. Return gets it out across the 25, stopped at the 26. The Wolfpack offense comes out ready to start this drive. Things couldn't have gone much worse the last time they had it, Jesse, giving up that fumble for a touchdown.
You're right, Reese, because of their own carelessness.
Running room in the middle. To the house.
Bro.
Touchdown.
Stop cheating me, bro.
Nothing but a vapor trail left behind that guy, and the defense straight to the burn unit.
And, man, that does not feel good. As a defense, you're trying to limit the big plays, keep that guy in front of you. That guy says, wait a minute, I'm way too fast for that. They're going to just need to work on those angles. That's for dang sure.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. The running back has it. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a run.
The Badgers will hustle to the line.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, if they got the first down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got first down. Let's go fast.
Joseph. Here's a heat. Blasted as he lets it go.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Gives it on the option. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. Here's the pressure. Connection to the right. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32.
Wow, Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
Looking for a crease to the left. Finding some room. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Well, this defense has their hands full with him on this drive. And that DB, I'll tell you, he may have saved a touchdown with that tackle. When you've got speed like this running back has, if he gets in the second level, a lot of people start to hold their breath because it could be a house call. You know they're going to keep giving him the football here in the drive. Up front, this defense has got to get a lot more physical.
He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to the running game. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. On third and short, the power run here. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
And I think this is going to be a focal point moving forward, man. Like stopping the run game. Like they continue to have success and have success now on this third down. They've got to find a way to maybe commit more bodies, be more physical at the point of attack, and take away some of this rushing game.
And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Wisconsin!
And that's the way you punctuate the long drive. Nice job being physical, getting that ground game going, and Jesse finishing with the ground game.
Yeah, really, I think that drive is really a microcosm of what they've been doing all game, right? Imposing their will by running the football. The defense knew it was coming, and they still couldn't stop it.
Throwing Joseph. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He'll bring it out. It's Scott. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. To the air, it's Bailey. Working that wide receiver screen. Knocked off his feet.
I mean, getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Hoffman. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Wants to throw it again. Looking to the big tight end. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
And we talk to teams week after week and quarterbacks and coaches, and what do they always say, man? Quarterback's best friend is a tight end. Well, that play right there, he wasn't his best friend. You don't see a lot of drops from him, but, man, he had an opportunity to catch that one.
The run inside. It's Gauze. And he could not get loose on the run. IndyCar tempo as they hit to the line for this third down play. Clock running. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick completion on the out. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Wisconsin stops the clock, uses its first timeout. Gives him a little time to dig deep in the play sheet and figure out what to do on 4th down. Making side adjustments here. On 4th down, trying to find his man. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. after picking up the first down, they still have to move quickly here. The definition of four-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Gauze. Still running at the 40. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. After that 5-yard loss, some work to do now to keep this drive humming at 2nd and 15. Escapes the pressure going right. Fires downfield. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Trying to find his man in the middle. Pulls it in inside the 10. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, NC State.
That is exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Joseph. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
And that's a really good job by this defense. A complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here. Late in the first half, they're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that last one. Downfield completions are going to be tough to come by.
Joseph from the gun on 3rd down. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Trying to take it back. Touchdown, Wolfpack. The defense takes matters into its
and this
own
one, this
hands.
fucking quarterback sucked, bro.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big
Dude, I was talking
turnover,
about
making the
homies.
pick, and then putting
No, this one, this quarterback sucked. He just threw the ball right to
Great play
fucking
by the
JG, bro.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive.
Like, easy. Like, the easiest fucking pass ever. Then they could throw a pick. Oh, my God.
Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. From the gun, the running back has it. They make the stop, but he's got enough for the first down, and now this offense might have a chance to do something. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Throwing Joseph. Going long.
This nigga sucks so fucking bad, bro.
Half turnover can swing momentum. Looking for more room.
Oh,
And
my
the
God.
defender is tackled,
Oh, my
and
God.
That's how we'll run out the first half. lined up and ready to kick off this second half. He'll bring it out. It's Scott. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there.
Did the game just like it? Oh, he just left.
Fuck. The fuck, nigga? What the fuck? I don't know what the fuck is happening, JG.
I don't know. We gotta play again. We can play again if you want to.
Send it.
No, I can't find you, bro.
Now that I keep joining and leaving the fucking party. The fuck? Excuse me. What your name is that? Q and Quank JG?
Can't, but no can't. It's just can't. It's just can't.
Quank.
Macros on defense, unless it's for their blitz, they're not doing it for their shells. Some of
San Antonio, Texas, and the Alamo Dome. The season reaches a conclusion, both of these teams trying to finish with a victory in the Alamo Bowl. It's the NC State Wolfpack and the Wisconsin Badgers. Reese Davis along with David Pollock and Jesse Palmer will hear from Holly Rowe and Ben down on the sideline. Kickoff team is out there ready to get this bowl game underway. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Joseph. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. And the Badgers are in the hurry-up.
And this is going to be the matchup for this defense all game long. Containing the QB speed, because he can get out and he can roll. Nice job early in this football game, judging his speed, getting out there, getting the sack, and most importantly, getting a hit on him early in this football game so he can physically feel you, and those hits can start to add up throughout a football game.
On third down, he drops to throw. Going to take a shot. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line.
And this offense talked about coming into the game, creating those explosive plays, being great on third down. Check, check. Both of those plays happen on the first drive, and they come through already in a great rhythm to start this football game.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play, because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there, I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Shoots it to the left. They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the first down.
Well, the defense just needs to do a better job on that critical situation. That was a golden opportunity to get off the field, but the quarterback and receiver, they were just better on that. Nice throw. Nice job by the receiver getting his feet in bounds.
And off from the shotgun. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Right back to the well. No running room at all, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. It's third and goal. Throwing Joseph. Has it. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
I love the third down defense. I love the defense understanding passing situation, dropping back, keeping everything in front of them, and then breaking on the football. In order to do this and be great on third down, you got to do one thing really well. You've got to come up and make that tackle, and that's exactly what he did.
This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Gets drilled as he throws. The big pressure on fourth down, and they'll get it back.
And I think that's going to be a frustrating drive for this offense, man. You move the ball on your first possession right down the field, and you choose to be aggressive, and you choose to go for the touchdown. But now you get nothing out of this possession. The defense gets the stop. They get some momentum going in their favor.
And he can't get past the 2-yard line, but at least they avoided going backwards. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. On the direct snap, it's Scott. Couldn't fight his way out of the end zone, and they get him for a safety. After giving up that safety, they'll have to boot it away and give it right back to them.
And I think that's a bad decision by the quarterback. Running option down in your own end, you can't afford to pitch that thing back. If you think there's a defender that can make the play, you've got to do everything you can to either hand it off, make a guy miss, get what you can get, but you cannot pitch it into your own end zone when you're playing against a defense with this kind of speed.
Dumps it off in the flats. Fights off a defender. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. The Badgers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Joseph. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. They make the stop, but he knew exactly how much he needed and where he needed to get for that first down.
It's just so nice as a coaching staff when you've got quarterbacks who make good decisions. And on a second and short play, you're throwing it, you're trying to catch the defense napping, you might take a shot, nothing there. Go get it yourself. Make the right decision to keep it, not panic, and get you a fresh set of hands.
And the Badgers headed quickly to the line.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
To the air on second down. Fires to the middle. Makes the grab. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. The Badgers are moving quickly down the field. Throwing Joseph. Fires to the wideout. Complete left side, Coleman. Touchdown, Badger! He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
This receiver is dangerous because of what he can do after the catch. Once he has the football, he is so good at making defenders miss. You saw it on that play.
The extra point is good, and they have a 9-point lead. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Dropping back, it's Bailey. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Man, that's one you expect him to make in his sleep, right? He's one of the better receivers in the entire country. He just dropped that one over the middle of the field.
So now it's second and long. Got enough for the first. Here's a little room there. Big play on that one as he works his way all the way to the 28-yard line.
Yeah.
NC State, after that explosive run, might go right back to the well.
Bro, Tennessee.
Into the period, Wisconsin has the lead.
I'll be real with you, bro. Anywhere outside of Memphis, Chattanooga, Nashville, you just your ass in trouble. Bro, yes, bro.
You're not
the coach, Dad. I'm the coach.
This time he wants to throw. Moving out to the right. Now he'll turn one loose back to the middle. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina State.
Coming into this game, this offense really believed they had a mismatch problem because of this tight end.
Hey, you could go anywhere as long as you got my dude, my dog G-Lock.
Nobody able to hang with this guy on that touchdown catch.
And either way you cover him, if you want to put a linebacker,
I got my dog. I keep my dog G-Lock with me.
He's got a size advantage. QB takes advantage of the mismatch, knows where his big fella's going to be, and capitalizes on it.
Wait to introduce a nigga. Meet my homeboy.
Badgers start this drive as the offense looks ready to roll. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score.
Oh yeah, nah, for sure. It should be. Yeah, you sleeping that one.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my.
I ain't gonna lie, NC State so motherfucking sorry.
And really put defenses in a difficult situation.
inside by Coleman. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Good effort, but he's
we can't stop the run, bro. Like, we sending a hot blitz and can't stop a run. Make that make sense.
Uses its first timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. And the offense with no intention to draw the defense off sides. They want to run on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes a grab and room to run. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Throwing Joseph. Throws it deep. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. Bringing it back. The 30. Past the 10. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
And the free safety roaming the middle of the field, and you can see just reading the quarterback's
EA
eyes.
should never release. EA about to never release a game this early ever again.
Do some damage and make the big play for this defense to score some points.
No, this is terrible. You can't make a fucking pass. This is terrible.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Nigga, you can't throw the ball.
And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards, but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go
nigga,
free and out, get the ball right back.
I'll play with a good.
Joseph. The short hands, it's Dupree. They'll mark him out of bounds.
No, I want them to nerf them dive tackles. That's the shit that pissed me off.
Running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the
Oh, nah, because you wanted the cheesy niggas they use it.
Getting off the field, it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Drops it off to the running back. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. They're getting to the line quickly and staying out there on 4th down. 4th down, Joseph. He's looking deep.
This nigga's underthrew it. What a fucking touchdown. Oh my God. Oh my God.
On the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32.
And he makes another momentum-building play.
Nigga, no, bro. He's 6'5".
He can feel
Just
where the football's going. Got a good beat on this offense and making plays early and often for his club.
I'm not gonna win this gay ass formation. I swear to every year niggas play like bitches, bro.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Bailey. Quickly complete. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early, and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver, and they execute it perfectly.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. Pulls it in. It's Jackson.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Jackson. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line, good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7.
Bro, yeah, bro.
Under pressure and down he goes.
That's salt.
To the 33. Oh man, they've already lost.
So make everything taste good.
Now the backup comes in and has to take a shot.
Man, I might think about protecting my QB a little bit.
This is why the black community got so many high blood pressure.
You got to keep this guy healthy. You got to keep him upright. You got to protect your quarterback, man.
You got high blood pressure, bro?
You too young for high blood pressure, bro.
I wouldn't be surprised if you do.
Quarterback making checks.
You're 27, ain't you?
On
that's
3rd and
18.
long, no secret what he needs here. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play.
This nigga, hey, yo. Hey, GG, JG. GG's, brother. I ain't playing this shit. I'm gonna play somebody else. I ain't gonna waste my time.
You said what?
I'm gonna play somebody else.
Run in the red zone. It's Scott. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get it down.
I should learn my lesson when the game drop.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on 2nd.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime.
Send it, bro. I'm not playing this one.
Quarterback keeps it. And he waltzes it.
Nobody know.
Bro, you so lame, bro. So all them games I sat through where you beat me, bro, then you go come when I finally like that's all right, bro. That shit weird, bro. That shit weird, bro. Like he don't beat me the first 2 times, bro. And I just let it like he just beat me, bro. Like now I beat him and he quit at halftime.
I'm the coach.
Like that's weird, bro. That's weird.
Nah, bro.
Okay. Bro, we're laughing. Like the first 2 games, you literally been blowing me out, bro. Like, so I made an adjustment, bro, and now you quit at half. That's weird, bro.
Hey, I don't give a fuck. I'm a nasty ass nigga. I'm just trolling, dude. Don't do too much, bro. I gotta get my daughter some dinner, bro. I swear to God.
He definitely capped, and I ain't. He know that if you say something about kids, folks ain't gonna say nothing. But he lying.
I promise you. On my mom, nigga, she been saying she's hungry for the last hour. Because she said she was hungry. What you want to eat?